If your comprehension of a protein composition is so tenuous that you have to ask whether or not it exists in butter, you don't get to abstain from it. I should have brought her a buttered bowl of croutons. I'll go further to say that if you're not one of the misfortunate less than 1% of the human population that suffers from celiac disease, knock it the fuck off. The National Institute of Allergies and Infectious Diseases has stated it's impossible to be allergic to gluten. And the scientist who got this whole fad started decided to do his study again, what's the word, scientifically? You know, with controls and shit. And came to the conclusion that I had always assumed, which is that non-celiac gluten intolerance is amongst the ranks of Sasquatch, the chupacabra, and the female orgasm. Things I'm not likely to witness in real life. You know who probably hates this whole fad more than waiters? People with celiac disease. Can you imagine how paraplegics would feel if a bunch of privileged idiots started rolling around in wheelchairs because they had a walking intolerance? Probably pretty close to the way that lactose intolerant people feel about vegans. You mean to tell me that you could eat cheese all goddamn day? And you don't because you feel bad about an animal getting its titties played with? I'm reminded of another time when everybody jumped on an intolerance bandwagon without doing their proper research in a little place called Germany. I'm sorry, that's a really terrible analogy. Because gluten is systematically rounded up and put into ovens every day. And you wouldn't describe it as horrifying, you'd describe it as delicious. Thank you, everybody.